Hello everyone, it's Enigma here, and today we're going to be talking about something that happened in regards to Smash Brothers. Now, before I show any pictures in regards to this leak, I want to clarify that these could contain spoilers. And also, if you can hear some meowing in the background, that's just our cat. He wanted to come into the recording room, so I'll just let him. But if you hear meowing, that's just the cat in the background. Anyways, some spoilers. Yes, there might be some spoilers because this has got to be real. Because this exact same thing happened to Ryu and Roy back in Smash 4. They got data mined and people saw their files and they were able to access them. They could find like a lot of things in regards to them. Like they could find like their victory, themes. They could find, I think they could find some of their sound effects as well. Like that was just a huge data mine, and it kind of spoiled the surprise, because I personally feel Ryu especially could have been like such a huge surprise to see in Smash, but of course spoilers had to ruin it, and it kind of spoiled the surprise and made us all expect Ryu. And I feel it's kind of the same case here, because I think the same thing that happened back then is happening right now. So with that out of the way, now I'll show you the pictures. Anyways, as you can see right now, there's some like coding right here. And I have a Twitter post because this is from Jam1 Garner. So apparently this is the spoiler. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that this is the guy that is data mining this. I'll leave a link to his Twitter account in the description down below. So basically, he says, okay, so since the secret's out, here's confirmation. Params and Ultimate confirm the codenames of two future characters, Jack and Brave. The labels for these characters, fighter underscore kind underscore Jack, fighter underscore kind underscore Brave, and fighter underscore kind underscore Paku. Now, some of you might be saying, oh my god, there's 3 characters that are getting spoiled. Oh, the DLC is ruined. We only have one more character to find out who that is. We already know the rest of the DLC. Guys, calm down. We only know one new character. Now, some people might be saying, what? There's 3 codes. That means for 3 different characters. But the 2 of the characters are already characters we know about. Paku is a form of a plant. So obviously that has got to be Piranha Plant. Now, Jack. This actually means Joker. Because, of the Jack playing card. And another thing is because, the Jack Frost enemies from Shin Megami Tensei and Persona 5. There's characters named Jack Frost, so, he is under the code name Jack. Now, Brave, though. Brave is the character that is supposedly going to be a new character, a completely brand new character. A character we do not know about yet. Now, a lot of people were, wondering, okay, who can this character be? Even myself. And when I first saw that the character's name was, like, fighter underscore kind underscore Brave, I thought this meant Agnes from Bravely Default. I thought because, Bravely Default, and then fighter kind Brave, that's got to be a Bravely Default character. And I've heard a lot of people bring that up as well. A lot of people think that this is, a Bravely Default character. However, this is not a Bravely Default character. I'm going to confirm this right now. This is not a Bravely Default character. This is, in fact, Erdrick from Dragon Quest. How do I know that? Well, apparently I saw this website that is talking about this data mine, and I'm gonna go click on the tab if it could load up. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm gonna scroll down where it reads this. It says the Dragon Quest hero class is called Fuchsia in Japan, which directly translates to Brave. So that basically blew that out of the park. So I no longer think this is a Bravely Default character. I think this is in fact Erdrick. Now, here's the thing. We've heard so much things about Erdrick. I think it's like a given at this point that he's going to be in the game. Like, there's just so much evidence that is not pointing against him. There's just more evidence that just keeps pointing towards him. So I think he's just becoming more and more likely every day. And now that this leak is out, I'm pretty sure this basically proves he's going to be a character. Now, my opinion on Erdrick has kind of changed since, I've kind of made videos bashing him. I'm not necessarily bashing him, it's just, at first, I just did not like it. I like how he was just another sword fighter. But here's the thing. Looking at his design a lot more, I actually think he has a really cool design. And, there's not a lot of sword fighters that look like Erdrick. Like, he looks like, he kind of reminds me of Toon Link. Here's the thing, he kind of reminds me of a combination of Toon Link and Goku. I know that's a weird combination, but that's what it reminds me of. And apparently, if you guys didn't know that, the person that designed Goku also designed the characters for the Dragon Quest games. So that's a little fun trivia right there. But I actually would like to see Erdrick. Yes, I would prefer someone like Sora, but Erdrick, I'd be totally fine with Erdrick. I would definitely go with Erdrick. I mean, hey, it's better than no Square Enix character. It's always nice to get Square Enix representation. Now, I've heard a lot of people actually say that this Brave character could also be Sora. Because I've heard a lot of people say that he just recently appeared in a game that had, like, Brave in the title. I can't think of what it was called, but it had, like, something Brave in the title. I think that's the second most likely, tied with Agnes. But, honestly, I'm pointing more towards Erdrick, because, one, Erdrick has been just highly speculated, for one. And, two, it basically proves that this is Erdrick because the Japanese class of his type is, if you translate it to English, it's Brave. So it basically proves that this has got to be Erdrick. I can't see it being anyone else. And yes, I really wish it was Sora, but honestly, if looking at it more, it looks more like it is pointing towards Erdrick. Again, I have nothing against Erdrick, but again, that's just something that, I want to point out. Anyways, so yes, I would totally be happy with Erdrick. I'm totally happy with anyone. The only type of characters I would absolutely despise seeing in Smash is someone like a Fortnite character or someone from like that. But Erdrick, he does look like a really cool character. I really like his design. And, I would just like to see what he can, do in Smash. And honestly, the most I'm hoping for with Erdrick is that he's just not another sword fighter. Yes, he carries a sword, but I hope he does other things besides just attack with his sword. I hope he's just not another one of those, Fire Emblem-esque characters. That's all I'm hoping for with Erdrick. But other than that, I think he has a really cool design, and, I'm pretty sure this leak is real. Now, here's the thing. I know I've said many things are real in the past. I know I've said so much things are real, and many times where I actually believe a leak is real. Like the Grinch leak. I actually thought that leak was real. I and many others thought it was. But, honestly, it's kind of funny looking back at that leak, because it's so funny us actually believing a leak that involves the Grinch out of all fictional characters could actually be real. That's funny to look back at now. But this is real because this is actually files in the game. It's kind of similar to when people datamined the game and saw rare spirits and stuff like that. It's kind of similar, and this is like the exact same files where you can find those rare spirits, but now these are the characters, the big things. These are the characters, and, yeah. I really wish it was Sora, but I think if Erdrick gets in, basically my hope for Sora is just going to be at an all-time low, because if they're going to choose Erdrick, I highly doubt they're going to add a third Square Enix character as well. So if Erdrick is chosen, then I don't think Sora will be in. However, some people do think this could be Sora, so who knows, but personally, I am leaning way more towards Erdrick. I just think this could mean Erdrick. Now, before I end the video, but before we end the video, I'm just gonna read some of the tweets that he's saying. Oh, so basically, I just found out right now. He did not leak this out. He said, "I didn't discover this, as other people have said. At Kurogane Hammer and the private members of his chat found this quite a while ago. It's crazy how long they kept it a secret." That's crazy. So this has got to be real. I'm gonna probably follow that guy after. But anyways, you know, Aaron Itmar, if you guys don't know him, he's basically responding to this guy. Is Joker in the params? He said, presumably that's Jack, as that would maybe be his internal name. I don't know. Maybe like the Joker playing card in Jack? Jack Frost is Atlas's man. So basically it's just going on and on, you know, just a bunch of speculation. But all we know is that Jack means Joker, Brave is the character that's unconfirmed, but is most likely Erdrick from Dragon Quest, and Paku, which stands for Piranha Plant. All of this, I just feel like, I think this is real. I think it's another Roy and Ryu situation from back in the Smash 4 days. Like, this is a real data mine right here. There's the evidence right there. So, I guess Erdrick is coming to the game, and I would really love to see how he plays. Now, another thing before I end off the video is that today, something weird has happened. So basically, there was this guy that came out and said that Erdrick would be in the game alongside Joker, and he said that there would be a male and female variant of Erdrick. And this guy predicted a Persona 5R game that is most likely coming to the Switch. Well, today, Atlas confirmed Persona 5R. So, Atlas probably is aware of the leak, so they probably went and just confirmed Persona 5R, since a lot of people are assuming that this character is Erdrick. They probably heard of all the leaks and stuff. Probably. Maybe not, but who knows. So I think that's pretty interesting that happened right after this whole data mine went on. But I think it's pretty safe to say that Erdrick is coming to the game, and I would not be surprised at all if this ends up happening. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think this data mine is... Well, this data mine is real. This is the evidence right here. All we need to know is who this Brave could mean. So, who do you guys think that could be the Brave character? Let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to hear it. Anyways, this is Enigma, and peace. See you next time.